Hi friends, I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're keeping great. It's Miss Pride here. I'm on my way to work. Welcome. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Temsile Kosana, aka Miss Pride, ne? Into seasons I must go internet. Anyway, guys, I'm here because I want to continue with the series. What is this thing? YouTube. And I don't have my script, and I think I'll leave the part where I would need my script for a video that I will do at home. But for now, I think I'll just take the opportunity to just come and rant one more time about what has happened and why it affected me so much and my thought process. Okay, I did a part 1. I'll put it's on the description or on the link. You can go watch that one. So yeah, like I said on the previous video, I really didn't see this coming. And maybe for today, let me take you through my thought process in terms of monetization of this particular channel, which is called Miss Pride. Honestly speaking, in my mind, I was not one of those people who was pushing for monetization, because I was like, I don't want this to be like a job kind of a thing. I want it to be a hobby for now. I don't want to be chasing money on this channel for now. I had my own personal reasons why I didn't want it to be monetized. Yeah, but I really genuinely wasn't looking for the channel to be monetized because of my own personal reason, like I said, that I'm not going to share on the internet, right? In my mind, I was like, okay, let me open a channel and it's going to be... I was pushing more on getting subscribers, and how I got many subscribers was through shorts. I was like last year, my God. Last year, if you were following me, you would know Uguti, I was heavily pushing shorts. And that's how I was kind of like attracting a lot of subscribers. But I don't know if I would advise anyone to do that or if I would do that again. I think that was a little bit of a mistake, and I'll tell you why. Because as I was getting subscribers, I realized, okay, my subscriber count is moving, but at the same time, I barely even get to 50 views in terms of my long-term video. And when I was doing the research, it was because if you're pushing shorts, then you're attracting people who are looking for that kind of content, who are looking for short form content, right? They are not looking to watch your videos. And the other mistake that I did is, if you're shorts, you can push shorts to get views, but your shorts should be related to your main videos or your long form. If it's not related, like with me, I was really like pushing faith content, prayers, this and that. Not that I'm gonna stop doing that completely, but I wouldn't advise anyone to take the route or the aggressiveness that I did when I was posting all the faith content, because it attracted a lot of people who were looking for that kind of info or those kind of videos. And when they come to my main channel, I've got nothing for them. Like how I would describe it is like your shorts are like kind of like an invitation. You understand? It's like you're saying, okay, this is me, this is what I do, and come over to my main channel. It's like sending an invite to a party and saying it's a beach party, or we're doing a braai, and then when people come there, you are doing Mohodu Mondays. It's like, this is not what we signed up for. So those people are just going to sit as subscribers, but they're not going to do anything for you, right? But I was not fazed by that. I was not upset so much about that, because I was like, okay, I'm not pushing for... Oh, there we get it on a man. Anyway, as Pumin Lab. I was not fazed so much. I was like, okay, I will try to find a way to fix this channel by maybe when I do shorts, doing more shorts that are related to what I'm posting on my main channel, because that's the strategy you should be using, right? Linking what you're doing, unless you just want to attract a lot of a lot of subscribers that are not going to do anything for you. Like, I really genuinely respect people who their channel has like 2,000 or even 1,000 subscribers, but those subscribers are really genuinely interested in the content that they are putting out. I have a few examples in my mind, but I don't know if I want to be mentioning names here. There's channels that really the subscriber count is like 1,000, 2,000, but you look at the level of engagement, the level of community that they've been able to build. Those are the people that I would say have done the YouTube right, because they have managed to build a real community instead of just a superficial community, right? So yeah, but I'm gonna try to do this under 20 minutes. Yeah, so my thought process was, okay, I'll start a channel. It's fine. It's not getting a lot of views. It's fine. I'll slowly stir it up. And I had no visions of kind of like getting the channel monetized at this stage of my life, or at this phase where I am. You know, the way my life is set up, I had no vision of having it monetized. But my vision or my dream was like, okay, let me give myself 2 years. In 2 years, I'll start being aggressive, and I'm gonna push for monetization, right? But now that YouTube has now shown us, like, as I was bathing and preparing for work, I was like, yo, kuning. If you're South African, it's like, oh, YouTube shayenge abahamba. So it's like, I think that's what I'm gonna title the video. It's like, yes, if you are not willing, like, because YouTube has how many channels? Like, I think there's billions of channels, and there's channels being created every single day. And even if you go to the stats, the chances of your channel making it's very slim. I think it's only about 1% of channels that really kind of get to the level of it becomes I don't know what is this thing, a sustainable or a month by month revenue stream. For the rest of us, we don't know. Maybe imali yangena iphinde ingangeni. Siya volunteer, guys. Sika volunteerment. Siya volunteer. Yeah. But those are the people who did YouTube right. I'll get to that again on another video. Labo bantu, they built community. They came with stories. They built a community or a connection by sharing real life stories, what they are going through. They were not so surface level like some of us. They shared what's really happening in their life, and that's how you build community. I'm not saying ukuthi vula yonke into for the internet. I'm sure now abavulanga yonke into, but the part that they open it about was the part that throw the subscribers to them. It's like maybe a person would be like going through something and they would be talking about that thing, you know. Unlike it in the rest of us, when we go through, we don't want to bring them to the internet, right? Because we've got our own reasons, right? Yeah. I'm rambling, but I'm trying to explain my thought process and what was going on in my mind. But now all of that has changed. The theory of me saying, I don't want this channel monetized, don't. Hey, YouTube ingikhombisile ukuthi yazini akudlalwa la kusika gogo wakho la akudlalwa la akusika namaraba la ukilo wabona. So I'm like, okay, let me change my strategies, and one of the things that I'm doing is this segment of Miss Pride talking YouTube and content creation, because I'm trying to build a community of other fellow content creators, because I understand that most people who watch YouTube are also creators. So yeah, you find that some of my creators or some of the people who watch me, although I don't have a very large following in terms of watch hours and stuff like that, but some of the people might be interested in that kind of information because they are already also content creators. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be opening up about other things that I'm probably going to try and test out. Yesterday, my son, who's 7, told me, Guti, I need to start playing I need to start going live and stuff like that, and playing a game and stuff like that. And I'm willing to try. I'm not a game person, but I'm willing to try. Or I'll give the phone to him and say play a game and stuff like that. But yesterday I tried to check that feature out. I couldn't figure it out, but I'm gonna try again this evening. So those are some of the things that I'm gonna be doing, because that has changed. Now I'm like, guys, since we have till February, I don't know if it's February 1st, 2027, to either monetize using the 4,000 watch hours, or if you don't get serious, then you're gonna now work twice as hard. So now I'm like, let me try to get this channel monetized, because I don't want to be working extra hard. You know, the 2 years plan or the 2-year plan has just now been cancelled. I'm like, okay, let me try to get this channel monetized. I don't see it bringing me much money, even if it does get monetized by next year. At the most, I'm looking at 400, 500, 600, unless I seriously build community between now and February, and there's people who are willing to start really being on my comment section and really engaging with my content. But for now, yes, ziyangikhalela guys. So if you can help, ngiyacela ke ukuthi bukelani ke guys, nifake i-playlist nibukele and help me out, help a sister out, so that I can get to monetization before the 1st of February. I don't know why I'm so rushed. I think it's because I had told myself, these videos, these run sections, or this whatever they call these YouTube sessions, shouldn't be more than 20 minutes. So I can sense that I'm talking really fast. And yeah, I was upset this morning because I got a mic, a DJI mic, and I was trying to get my daughter to have it connected to Bluetooth, and but the other day so I don't know what's happening with that. Yeah, so yeah, it's a lot, guys. So now the plan has changed. I am pushing for monetization, and I need your help. Please put my playlist, if you're not doing anything, or if you have an extra TV or a device, put my playlist and put it on mute, and let's see if we can get this channel moving to some kind of direction, right? Yeah. And the last part I'm just gonna quickly touch on is why I was so upset. I think the reason I was upset is that naturally I'm a Scorpio, right? And as much as I'm not much into astrology and all of those things, but I do read up on it now and again. And I know that justice and fairness for me is a big thing, for my star sign. If the justice card is very big for me. It's like if I feel like but what you're doing is unjust, it's really kind of gonna affect me. Because like I said, I don't know why I was so upset, but I guess I was not only upset for myself, I was also upset for all the other small creators that I know that are probably sitting at 300 subscribers, right? And maybe 500 watch hours that are grinding and pushing, and it's not been easy. And for other people, unlike me, this is like, I need to have this thing work because I really need to turn this into a business to feed my family. You understand? So yeah, people are desperate out there and people need the money. And yeah, the justice card, I felt that it was kind of rather unfair, but at the end of the day, like I said, watching watching amanyama creators akhuluma ukuthi i-YouTube phela abazoncenga wena. They're not gonna beg you because akusisekini la. It's either you want to create or you don't want to create. If you don't want to create, hambulala, because if there's billions of channels or there's 1 billion, I'll try to check the stats maybe and put it up there with how many channels are there on YouTube. If there's billions of channels, I mean, they can afford to lose 50% of those channels and still be a sustainable business. And besides, you find that most of those channels were not even giving them money anyway. So at the end of the day, YouTube pulled a business card on us, and it is what it is. And upset as we are, feeling that it's unjust, feeling that it's what and this and the other, abazoncenga wena uyi-one, bazoqhubeka nabafuna ukuqhubeka, and then wena if uzotefa uzosala kanjalo. So yeah, I think it's a video, guys. It's 17 minutes. I want to make it 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna show you where I am. I'm driving to work, and I think we might have a video for this afternoon. All right, cool. Thank you, guys. Bye. I'll just turn on the camera and then I'll show you where I am as soon as it's safe to do so. Okay.
I was walking through the shadow, thought the night would never end. Every prayer felt like silence till I felt the light again.
I was lost, you were found.
You were found.
I was weak, you are strong. Through the valley of despair,
Faith restored, I carry on.
hands lifted high,
Hearts beating as one,
hearts beating as one.
voices rising like the morning sun.